So just if I was to have a resource here for teaching students on generators or developments of transition pieces, I'd be trying to say so the generator is literally just imaginary line. So we're just talking about a line in this case. And it's an imaginary line on the curved surface to break that surface into sections so that we can kind of find our development from that. So if I was in a classroom situation, I'd maybe get them to model some sort of simple transition piece like so. So that's going from one kind of larger hole to another. So say it could be joining a pipe. I'd then come along, I could just draw quickly on my top plane. I could start showing them what a generator looks like. So if I say here, I can show them exactly what the generator is going to look like. So my generator is this blue line here on my cone. So it's just an imaginary line that we put on our cone. And if we were to look at that line, say from this side view, we're seeing this line here as a straight line, or it's just like it's what we call the generator. So that's just breaking the surface up into a different part. So if we imagine this was this outer side edge here, that would be one line. There's a distance there between our generators that should give us a section on the development. So I can come along and just draw another one quickly for the demonstration, and literally I draw something like that. So I have two of them, two generators on my cone. I've got 3 equal sections, so 1, 2, 3. Now if I was to get the development of that surface, I'd be wanting to flatten that out. Now the best way I can look at that is say from a plan view. Now it's obviously not going to be this is obviously not giving me the true lengths or the true shapes, because I'm not looking at them lines perpendicular. But if I were to imagine that these generators continued on around, I'd have an equal amount of sections that I could use to then break up my development and draft out my development. So that is the key kind of use for generators, or how students can benefit from using generators, and that's just a simple resource that could obviously help them to understand what the generators do and how to visualize the developments.